Welcome to Therapy with Terry. My name is Terry, and welcome to my 4th episode of my cable access show. Now, tonight's episode is very important because tonight we're going to be talking about the very amazing Murray-Bowen Family Systems Therapy. This is how it works. Here are some key concepts as presented by moi and my lovely employees, who will also be helping me later on and showing you what a therapy session looks like using the Bowen model therapy systems.
So what is a step family? And how does remarriage work?
A step family, also known as a blended family, is a family in which one or both members of the couple have children from a previous relationship.
Okay, so there's like 3 kinds of blended families. The first type is a simple step family. That's when only one person brings the kid into the marriage. The second type are complex families, in which both people bring children into the family. And the third type is ultra complex step families.
That speaks for itself.
So you want to know the facts?
Now it's time for Chelsea Handler with the facts.
1/3 of all children entering step families were born to an unmarried mother. The other 2/3 of cases involve divorce or the death of a parent. Of the 60 million American children under the age of 13, half are currently living with one biological parent and then that parent's current partner. Some individuals are more likely to remarry than others. The likelihood can differ based on previous relationship status. If someone was divorced before and they had a really bad marriage, they're probably not going to want to get married again.
You know what I think? I think Walt Disney had like seriously genogram issues with his stepmom. That's why he killed off all of the moms and then had evil women be stepmoms. Kind of wonder if like his wife was more like Cinderella or Snow White. I don't really know. I wonder if he had evil stepsisters. I wonder if he talked to mice. Probably because of Mickey. I wonder if he had some type of disorder.
And now we're going to talk about the type of therapy that'll be used in our upcoming mock therapy session. We're going to utilize the Murray-Bowen Family Systems Therapy.
Bowen was revolutionary in that he deviated from his psychoanalytical background to switch the focus in therapy from just treating the individual as separate entity to treat the individual in context of their family system.
The Family Systems Network is a network of multi-generational relationships that shapes the interplay of individuality and togetherness. Like individuals and being together. It's all both very good. You gotta be comfortable being individual and together.
Wait, so can you break it down for me?
Break it down, yo! DJ Bowen in the home!
My name is Bowen, got skills like Clive Owen. Genograms of the game. Family Systems is a name. You so emotionally reactive. You're gonna need a laxative. So come to my therapy and get some clarity. Yo. Hey! Bowen. Hey! Bowen! All human relationships are driven by togetherness and individuality. Now, mastering this difficult task of maintaining one's autonomy while simultaneously retaining those relationships and sense of companionship that we all have and desire, it all depends on your level of differentiation of self. Oh, what's that you say? Well, basically, somebody who is well differentiated, they're able to calmly and rationally respond to an emotional or anxious situation, whether it's internal or external. Somebody who doesn't have this kind of a sense of differentiation, they'll just fly off the handle. They're very reactive emotionally with no self-restraint.
Here's a story of a widowed lady who was bringing up her one and only girl. She was happy to join the family. She was such a sweet young little girl. Here's a story of a man named Jack who was busy cheating on his wife. He had a daughter who was really pissed off, and she wanted to leave home. Till the one day when the lady stole this fellow, and they knew that it was much more than a affair. And we all knew that this group would end up in therapy. That's the way family interactions work. Interactions work. Interactions work. And that's the way family interactions work.
Now, Bowen's system family therapy usually takes a long time, involving many sessions. But for the purpose of tonight's demonstration, we're going to cram it all into one session. Because no one's got that much time, people. You really think this is solution-focused therapy where I can help you like in 1 or 2 sessions? No, people. I don't think so. You want that kind of service? You call Dr. Laura. Oh, but anyways. Anywho, I will be commenting on the following client introductions. I want you to keep in mind, people, that this is just me thinking out loud, okay? Don't get your panties in a bunch. I would actually never say these things to clients. That would be so unethical, as well as possibly psychologically damaging. And I don't play like that. So, without further ado, here are the client introductions.
Alright, hey, what's up? My name is Jack. I know you guys are all gonna think I'm a jerk, but here's the deal. Like, my wife, yeah, it's kind of like a long story. You know, like, cheaters, we all have a reason. You know what I mean? We all have a reason for cheating. And, you know, I had my reasons and I cheated, and I know you think I'm a jerk, but there's a reason. And I know it's wrong, but there's a reason.
As we will find out, his mom was both a drug addict and a cheater. She stepped out on her family, never speaking to her children again. It's highly probable that Jack emotionally cut off his mom as a defense mechanism and coping strategy. And when he married his first wife, and she also had a drug addiction problem, he responded to her in the same way he did with his mom. He emotionally cut his wife off and found comfort and emotionally bonded with another woman.
Hi, my name is Michelle, and you guys probably heard a few rumors about me, but I'm just gonna say they're not true. I recently lost my husband about 4 years ago, and I have a daughter. She's 13, and we were living together, and then I met this great man named Jack. He was married before, which I am a little ashamed of, but he didn't tell me that at first. And there was a little story behind that. She did drugs, and he just wasn't happy. He tried to make it work, and then he met me, and we fell in love. So now we're trying to blend our two families together, and we both have daughters. One's 16 and one's 13. And you know, it's not really working out right now, which has led us to going to therapy. But we are just really happy couple and in love. So hopefully our daughters can work it out, and we can just be one big happy family.
I think I'm gonna wait to comment on her. I have a feeling she has a whole lot more to say.
My name is Brianna. I'm 16 and I'm currently living with my dad, my stepmother Michelle, and my stepsister Stephanie. I really hate living at my dad's house. All I want to do is live at my mom's house, and I just don't understand why I just can't move back in with her. About like a year ago, my dad, I found out that he had been cheating on my mom. I was really upset about it, and then he started going out with Michelle behind my mom's back, and it really hurt me because I didn't know that my parents were even having problems at all. So now I'm at my dad's, and every time I want to talk to my dad or anything, it's like he's always with Michelle, and it's always a fight. When I try to talk to him, Michelle always gets involved, or she always ends up taking Stephanie's side, which I hate Stephanie. Like, she's such a brat, and all I want to do is just go back home and just be with my friends and be with my mom.
My take on Brianna is, poor thing! Oh my god! Her dad cheats on her mom and then leaves her mom for another woman. Jack doesn't explain to Brianna that part of the reason for his cheating was due to her mom's drug addiction problems. And now she's moving to the house of the woman her dad left her mom for. Oy vey! All I can say is this whole situation is a hot freaking mess. And those are clinical terms, people. Remember that.
I have a daughter, Stephanie. She's just a great girl. She has good grades. She's gorgeous. She just goes to school. I don't have to tell her anything. She pretty much just takes care of me.
Takes care of you? Parentification much? I bet her genogram is a hot mess. Like, zigzags everywhere.
Hi, my name's Stephanie. I'm 13, and I guess we're doing this counseling thing. I hope it brings our family together. My dad passed away 4 years ago, and of course my mom was really, really sad, but we just got really close, which I guess if you can find the silver lining in things. But she took care of me, I took care of her, and I'm just so happy that she got remarried and has found someone to share her life with, and so I couldn't be happier for her. I guess they're saying that Bree and I don't get along, and I mean, I guess I get in her way, and sometimes, like, I have to understand it might be hard for her, but, I don't know, I know she'll come around, but, just in the meantime, it's kind of hard, just because it was my room originally, now we're sharing it, like, there's just been a lot of adjusting, but I know in the end it's all gonna work out, but, things are, it's hard sometimes.
I must say, for a 13-year-old, Stephanie seems quite well adjusted. Especially compared to the rest of those fools. It's probably due to her role in parentification. I give her 10 to 12 years, and then she'll be a hot mess and be in need of my therapeutic services. I guarantee it.
Alright, so like the thing is, I mean, the reason why like our marriage fell apart is, you know, my former wife was totally addicted to drugs. She was in and out of rehabs, all this stuff, and we tried to make it work out, but it just wouldn't. And you know, I haven't talked to Bree yet about it, and she doesn't know that, you know, I mean, we tried to protect her from it, and now we're kind of like stuck. I mean, like, I don't know if it's good for her to know her mom's a drug addict, and then, you know, maybe she could kind of understand where I'm coming from, even though I'm not justifying what I did. And then too, you know, I'm worried about Stephanie, you know, I mean, I could see that she's really, really excited to have like a dad, but, you know, but it's just really, really hard, all the friction, so I don't know what to do, so I don't even know what to say.
Protect Bree from it? Alright, Jack. Because divorcing your daughter's mother after you cheated on her and then moving your daughter into this adulterous woman's house is great job protecting her. Can't get any worse, Jack. Can't get any worse.
I am just ready to start our new life. I want the girls to be happy. I want me and Jack to be happy. And I just want all four of us to be in this house and just have a great life together. And I think that's really possible. And I really think therapy would be the best option for all of us. Family therapy, and if we need to, we can do individual therapy.
Happy, happy, happy. And without further ado, here is our hot mess of a blended family.
And that's the way family interactions work.